Hello and welcome to Sassy Scrapbooking. In today's video I'm going to be answering a question that was asked of me by one of my viewers. And here's the question. Okay, I want to write some tags or plaques with the name of some desserts or candy for a buffet and then cut them, but it is difficult then to make the cut in the right place. Maybe there is a better way than calculate looking the X and Y on the mat. I have done it before with my Cricut Mini and the printer, but now I'm messy. Well, I'm going to try to answer your questions and I hope this helps, and this will work with tags or plaques, either one. So let's get started. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and insert a shape. It could be a tag, it could be anything. I'm just going to use a square for the purposes of this video just to make it easy. Let's go ahead and make the width and height of the square. Let's set it at 4 inches in height, 4 inches in width. Okay, now let's go ahead and change the color of the square. I don't like working with this gray square, so let's see. Let's pick this blue. I like this blue. Okay, so now that we have that done, let's go back to Insert Shapes and pick the scoreline option. I want to go ahead and rotate it 90 degrees, not 1 degree, but 90 degrees. And then we'll pick it up. No, really, pick it up. So with the scoreline selected, I'm going to also select the square, and then I'm going to go to the Align feature and center it. Then click outside of the blue box. I'm going to select the scoreline again, and then I can use my right arrow key on my keyboard and just slide it over. Then I'm going to go and click on the arrow here to elongate it again, and I'll pull in the other direction. So now my scoreline exceeds the width of the box. With the scoreline still selected, I'm also going to select the square. With both of these two items selected, I'm going to use the Attach feature in the Layers box to attach the scoreline to the square. Now using the Add Text feature, I'm going to type in Sassy, and I'm going to click outside the box, and then I'm going to go ahead and select the writing and move that over onto the square. And with the text still highlighted, I'm also going to select the square, and then using the Align feature, I'm going to choose the Center option and then click outside the box, select my text again, and using my down arrow key on my keyboard, I'm going to push it down until I'm just going to eyeball it and put it approximately where I think I want it. Now with my text selected, I'm going to go back and select the square so I have both items selected, and then I'm going to go into the Layers box and use the Attach feature to attach the writing to the square, and I also have the scoreline attached to the square. Now I can send my images to be cut. Before cutting, let's look at the map preview screen to make sure the scoreline, the text, and the image are all positioned correctly. Now I'm going to go back to the design space because I want to change the color of the mat. I want to use a darker color so that you're going to be able to see the lines on the mat a little better. Now back in the map preview screen with the darker mat, you can see the graph lines on the mat itself. And I'm going to take the square and I'm going to place the image right on the 1 inch X and Y axis. Now I can go ahead and send my image to be cut. My cardstock that I cut here measures 4.5 by 4.5 inches. I wanted to cut it about 1/2 inch larger than the square image that the Cricut is going to cut so that I can overlap the 1 inch X and Y axis when I place the cardstock down on the mat. Now all I have to do is follow the prompts from the Cricut Design Space and insert my scoring stylus and marker when it tells me to, and it does the rest. Karen, I hope I've been able to answer your questions and this video is helpful to you and to others who have a question such as yours. And I want to take one more moment of everyone's time and thank you all for watching my video at Sassy Scrapbooking. Please subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. I will continue to add new videos as my adventures with the Cricut Explorer continue. Bye for now.